Good day, class. How are you all? I hope you are fine by grace. Good. Our new topic for today is union of groups. Union of groups. Can you say it after me? Union of groups. Say it after me again. Union of groups. Good. Union of groups simply means you putting something together. Okay, so union means what? Putting something together. I said union means what? Putting something together. So if you have one marker and another one marker, and then you want to see the number of markers that you have, you're supposed to put it together, then you count. Okay, so now let's count the markers that I'm holding. 1, 2. So I'm holding how many markers? 2. It means I've putting it together. So this is 2 markers. Okay, good. And we have another book. We have books here. I have one book here and another book here. You get it? So we have one book here and another one book. So now I want to add one book to the other one book and see the total number of books that I'm holding. So I just have to add it and then I'll count. So help me count. 1, 2. So how many books am I holding now? 2 books. Now, you see, this simply means if you add one book to another one book, you get how many books? 2 books. So this is it. 1, 2. Okay, good. Now, we have 2 objects here, and then we also have 2 objects here. Now, we want to add this and this together. You want to put it together and see the number that you get. But first of all, we have to count the total number of objects in this group first. Then we count the total number of objects in this group first before we put it together. So let's count this. 1, 2. So it means we have 2 objects here. Let's count this object 2. 1, 2. How many objects do we have here? 2. So now we want to put it together and see the total number of objects that we have. So by doing that, we are supposed to put it together like this. Then we count all. Okay, so let's help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So this simply means that if you add 2 to 2, you will get what? 4. That is good. Now let's go to the board. This is one group and this is another group. And if you see this sign here, it represents the union. It tells you that if you see this, it means that you have to put this and this together. Okay, good. That is what it means. So if I have 3 chairs here, 1, 2, 3. Good. I have 3 chairs here, and then I have 1, 2, and I have 2 chairs here. Good. So can you help me count the number of chairs here again? 1, 2, 3. So that's the 3 I have there, and this 1, 2. So that is the 2. Now we said union means what? You putting something together. So we have to count this and this. We have to put them together. Okay. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have how many? 5. So it means you're supposed to draw our 5 chairs here. So we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now let's look at another example here. So if I have 2 R here and I have 1 R here, so let's help me count the number of R in objects in this group. 1, 2 is how many? 2. And how many objects are here? 1. So we said union means putting something together. That is good. So now let's put all together by counting 1, 2, 3. Then you write out 3 here. It means when you add 2 to 1, you get what? 3. Our next example. Our next example, if I have 4 triangles here, so help me count these triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 triangles here. And then I have another 2 triangles here. So help me count. 1, 2. That is it. So now you have to put this and this together. You have to remember that union means putting something together. You get it? That is good. So 4, and if you add 4 and 2, you get what? Let's help me count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Then you write your 6. That is good. So that's all about what? Union of groups. We said union means putting something together. Good. Now let's look at our exercise in our textbook here. Let's look in our textbook. Can you see? Now we have how many objects here? Let me help you count. 1, 2, 3. And how many objects do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have union means what? Putting something together. So you just have to count this and this together. Then you write your answer in the box. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is what? 7. Very good. Now if you come to the second example, can you help me count? 1, 2, 3. And another group here. Can you help me count? 1, 2, 3. Then we count all together. Then write our answer in the box. So let's count all together. Let's put this and this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you do what? You write your answer in the box nicely. So you do the same to the rest of the words. Work over here. So this is what union of group means. So union means putting something together. Make sure you don't forget, okay? So union means what? Putting something together. Very good. Clap for yourself. Champions.